Pixiekins, and welcome to Mystic Star Magic. So today we're going to find out what's happening this week. But before we do that, I just wanted to say congratulations to our winner of our February reading, personal reading giveaway. So the name is Ana Sarmiento. So congratulations! And for all of you who want to be, want to get a free personal reading. If you've already subscribed and commented, I already have your name there. I mean, if you keep commenting, that's awesome. But so once your name is, I have your name, I just keep your name in the bag and then I pull out randomly. So that's really cool. So thank you for all of you who have subscribed and who have commented. I am glad that, I hopefully will get to be able to do a personal reading for you. If not, since not February, but maybe in March or another month, that would be super excited. I'm grateful for all of you who have subscribed and commented. So I want to give a little bit back. So that's kind of what I do. I also wanted to give a bit of a shout out to one of my viewers who has become a dear friend. Her name is Maya, and she started a YouTube channel also with which is going to be, I think, pick a cards, and it also has readings for the astrology. So please check her out. I'm going to leave the link to the channel, but also her channel is Jaguar Bruja. So just wanted to get that over there and just share all these wonderful things. I'm so excited. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a deep breath in. Close our eyes. And now as we exhale and open our eyes, choose whichever pile calls you to it. All right, let's do it. Hello, group one. So let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this little guy right here, and the message for the week is this. This is an important message for you. So gratitude shifts awareness, changing the world you see before you. So this is one of my favorite cards. So just so you know, it's important to give gratitude whenever possible. And now let's go ahead and do our So this is your affirmations and just the energy of the week. So journey is the energy of the week. So I love to read you what each one is. This is actually you got two of my favorite cards. I also love this one. It's just so cool. It seems so magical. So pack your bags. The journey card foretells upcoming travel or shift in location. It may be as simple as a vacation, retreat, or a class, or even a work-related trip. This card could also signal a move of residence or a job relocation. The upright possession indicates that the plans should go off without a hitch. Still be clear about your motivations and mindful of logistics. All of life is a journey, and this card is telling you that you have some exciting and inspiring adventures ahead. So the affirmation is, I am attracting wonderful new adventures to me. My life is a blessing, taking me to new places inside and out. So I always write out all the affirmations in the description box. And I really like this. By the way, that is one of my favorite, not only is it card visually, but I also love what it says, the affirmation for it. All right, so let's see what in general, because it seems quite beautiful. So let's see what the cards have to say. Yeah, so Two of Cups. We have Two of Cups. We have Two of Wands, so a lot of two energy. So it's balancing choices. That seems to be on the forefront. And we also have the Chariot. Yeah, and that's a lot of movement here as well. So it could be, there could be definitely a love interest coming into your life, or love is growing stronger here. We also have you preparing for I feel like you are preparing for the journey, but preparing for basically you're choosing a path, and a different path than you've chosen before. And we have the world here. So maybe you're traveling with the world, or you're thinking about traveling the world, but you're definitely here. You've already made the decision here. To go a different path than you've been before. So this one could be definitely love, but it also could be a decision made. Could be a choice that you had to make, and you're making it right here. This is you are making it. And the beautiful thing is that there is a lot of movement there, but it's also a lot of victory coming your way because of this. Once you've made that decision, if if this is a choice that you've been having and you're not sure about it, you're going to make that decision this week, and there's going to be a lot of victory and triumph because you did that. Again, it's interesting because it does let me know that these two cards could actually also indicate like that there is a choice to be made. But I feel like you're making this choice this week, or you're already kind of starting to plan out what your future is going to be. And you've chosen something that I think you didn't quite think that you would choose, but you're really following your heart in this case, versus other things, and you're really going for the big dream, the big dream that you've been having, not the little ones, but you're chasing after the big one. And good fortune is coming that way. So I'm glad you have these beautiful cards, because your cards, also like the tarot cards, definitely do that. So we have, for our love card, is let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Oh yes. So if you're having like this like love, and maybe you're having like, if this is like a new love for you, and you're having like a little bit of anxiety, and you're like, oh my God, what should I do? What should I do? It's like really letting you know to just like trust that things are going to work out, and just let go of this control. I feel like sometimes we I speak from experience, we kind of hold on too tight to things, and then that kind of like, if you think about it as a flame, if you're closing off like this, the flame just goes away, right? But if you're like open, the flame can spread. So I think about that in terms of love. Like love needs to be like allowed to be more free than trying to grip onto it and control it. Let's see what, this is so cool. So you got two beautiful cards for your self-care. So self-care is abundance planning, and I feel like there is a lot of planning for you this week, and I feel like this abundance planning is also for your trips. You're trying to make this work. It could be a trip where you're actually going on a trip, or it could be an actual change of residence, but it's just like, to me it seems like it's a total shift. You're going in a different direction than you thought you would be. Not going the same path that you're taking a different one. So that's really exciting. So you're planning, you're abundance planning it. So what abundance planning is, think about all like your finances, but also like just think about all the cool things you want to do. So for example, it's like living expenses, but travel, and then just kind of keep track on all the things, but also just not like feeling constricted, but like, oh my God, look at all the amazing things I could do. And movement seems like it's a big strong one here too, because we have the Chariot again. Lots of movement. I feel like it's mental, emotional. It's like movement in all sorts of way, like physical too. So lots of cool emotion movement. And we're gonna go ahead, and I wanted to, well, I guess we'll do it now, because I wanted to do a Whimsical Oracle. Just so a heads up, it is going to be a crowd sale for it, starting March 1st all the way to 29th, if I'm not mistaken. So let's see what kind of awesome, like, I guess, not only advice, but I actually just want to say like advice, and or just like happiness that's coming your way, I guess. Okay, you have two happinesses that showed up, which is really cool, and I love it. So believe in your big dreams. Believe in your big dreams. That's like, it doesn't matter. This is going to happen. You have like the rainbow there stuff, and victory awaits, and it really does. That's like a very strong one, because there is victory here with that. So lots of, I'm like, this is going to be a good week for you, group one. All right, let's go ahead and see what pins we have. What is the pin for the week? Like, okay, all right, this is interesting. I for sure thought it was going to be like something else, but this is what the pin came out. So taking care of yourself, drinking lots of water, like, like really, especially water. It feels like water is important a lot. So taking care of yourself, and like taking care of your dreams as well. So, I'm always a believer in health is number one. After I had pneumonia, I was like, no, you need to make sure that your health is number one. So take care of yourself, and then when you're healthy, your dreams are more likely to happen, because you'll have energy and everything that, like all these cool things that are meant to bring forth. Okay, let's look at what the divination dice are telling us. Oh, good. Look, yeah. Looking good. Yes, this is definitely looking good. We have M, we have A, I, we have the last letter of your name, and we have you. Oh, Mau. Oh, it's not Maui, but Mau. Maybe Hawaii. I feel like Hawaii sometimes for some of you. Let's see. Okay, so 1, 7. Okay, so yeah, beginning like once you've chosen your path, you're gonna start seeing manifestation. 7, you are on the right path. 2, making that decision. 2 is a really important number for you, group 1. You would think I would be group like 2, but no, group 1 has like 2 is super important. Choices are important for you, especially this week. Yeah, you're starting to grow. You're actually starting to grow. This is really beautiful. So we're actually dealing with some of our past emotions that have been collecting. You haven't been, but they're coming out. So that's coming out too. We also have like the sun is there, but you're still a little confused about things. I feel like this clarity is it's gonna clear up. We also have Scorpio, so all my water signs, and Taurus, all my earth signs as well. We have a full moon, so that means to me that you're releasing. You've released a lot of the past that's been holding you back, and that's why you're moving forward. Okay, and then you're blossoming. You're blooming and blossoming. So that is like it's an expansion. It's a growth here. I love that you have the winking, because it means that you're going to be quite like playful, happy this week. Yeah, it's just confirmed, like a lot of happiness, a lot of joy. I feel like you're going to feel like super, super excited about things. So that's really, really, really cool. I'm excited for you. And let's go ahead and see what our charms are. Okay, so sprinkle of charms. Sprinkle of charms. Okay. When I see my little happy cat like that, lets me know that yes, you're going to definitely be happy. And also take time to like really enjoy things. Maybe even like do a little meditation, go to the park, just enjoy yourself. Be lazy sometimes too. This is what I'm hearing. It's like laziness is okay. And I say that, and then here we have the bee. So also being like I think it's a balance between like being busy, like being like taking care of all the things, but also being able to rest. A wish fulfillment is coming for you. I love that the camera came out for you, because it is letting you know that it's how you look at things. It's the shift. Like if you look at the world with a lens of gratitude, you're just going to see all this magic manifest for you. You are going through a transformation, and that's good. There's like an ending coming through of like, like it's an ending, I think, of the old, but now you're moving towards the new. Oh, and I love this because we do have so it could be like a twin flame love here, or it could be like a twin flame. And I say this because I feel like, or like a growing love, because if you actually see the hearts are echoing the two swans, and swans are like two swans represent twin flames. And we also have this, so it's like, but it could also be like a child and parent kind of emotion here. But like love is there, definitely strong love. It's growing even bigger, and you're getting closer and closer. Never give up. I don't feel like you will, because you just have like all these beautiful things around you. If you like this reading, group 1, please consider liking, subscribing, commenting. It always just helps my channel grow, and I love when I get that. I just feel humbled that people are watching it and liking it. I am sending you so much love, so much joy, so much happiness, so much fun, joy. Oh, and this beautiful abundance and journey, and just unbelievable dreams coming true. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, group 1. Hello, group 2. So let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this very beautiful lady card. And so what the message is for you, for it's important this week, is courage is being yourself every day in a world that tries to conform you. So be yourself is key here. Let's go look at the energy of this week. Just put that in there. Or maybe we'll put you here so you can actually see her a little bit better. Okay, perfect. So we have the door to spirit. Well, so it's a lot of interesting here. And I like to read it, and this actually, the door to spirit came last week. So I think the door to spirit is very much open this month. So let's go ahead and read it, and I'll give you the affirmations. And so the affirmations, I write them out all and put them in the descriptions in case you want to look at them throughout the week. So this door opens an expansive energetic realm where all the new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto a truly unlimited potential, for the changes that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and in deepening connection with the spirit world. Don't be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance, inspiration, and spirit to the magic and the power of your true identity. And the affirmation is, I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings, and know that the world of spirit supports me. So that's really lovely. Oh, so beautiful. Okay, let's look at what the tarot has for us this week. Okay. So we have 7 of Cups, so lots of choices this week. 3 of Wands, we're actually deciding, and then we have the King of Coins or King of Pentacles. So yeah, so I feel like there's going to be a lot of choices. You're going to be like kind of maybe very excited about different things, but then you're going to kind of settle down and start planning for the future in general. Just it feels like this is like looking out into the horizon of the future and like deciding on what you want to pursue and how you want to pursue it. I feel like you kind of are coming to a choice that's being made but it could even be that you're going to dabble in all these different choices, but it's like you're planning it out. You're actually planning your future here this week. And I love that you have the King of Coins or the King of Pentacles, because again, it's a grounding energy. It might be somebody who helps you with like somebody who's very well off or very like very caring. I want to say humble too, but also like affluent, and just like somebody who kind of has it and wants to help you plan plan your future and help you with this decision and stuff. But I also feel like for some of you, this is actually you. As you kind of start to plan your future and you make the decision, you start to feel more grounded in yourself. You start to see the power in you a lot more this week, and you start and I do feel like abundances start manifesting for you. It's only like the tip of the iceberg, I want to say, though. It's like there's a lot more coming. The more you plan, the more you dream. It's like, and actually like it's planning and dreaming and planning, but then also doing, and not like doing it like it's a steady kind of doing. You're working on it consistently, not just like in spurts, because this is a very grounding earth energy here. All right, let's see what the love is for us. So past life relationship, you have known each other. So for those of you who have like love, it could be that like you have this strong connection with somebody. You're just maybe, if you're already in a relationship, there might just be a current of this like tension there because of this past life relationship. And for some of you, this person, this very like earth sign, very like stable, grounding earth energy might be somebody who's your past life relationship, and might want to actually, and that's why they want to help you, or so that's interesting. So for those of you, okay, so your self-care for the week is flow like water. So allowing things to flow in and out, allowing ideas to flow is really what I want to say. And like being open, like there's like, there's energy that's coming to you. It's best to allow it, not to like force it in any way, or like, prevent it, block it in any way. So I wanted to go ahead and do like what little fun and happy things are coming your way, and I'm using my Whimsical Oracle. And just so you know, there is a crowd sale that is happening from March 1st to March 29th, so I'm always excited about that. So let's see what cards have to say, what kind of cool things are. Okay. Okay, so we I feel like there's a whole lot. Well, here you go. We got 2 cards, and we have twin flames. So this past relationship, there might be a twin flame connection there for it. So you're feeling extra strong this time around, and you also have a wish granted. So I love that, because I know that I feel like there is a wish fulfillment here coming in, especially with the spirit guiding that wish fulfillment. Let's go ahead and see what pins you have. Okay, this one's the one. Ooh, oh, I love it. So you have this one. You have the pin, which is the magician. So a lot of things you're starting to manifest. This is like you're starting to manifest. You have this power inside you, this magic. I really feel like you are connected to spirit in a lot of ways. I also feel like spirit is guiding your future planning. And that's why you also feel like so many different options are happening, because you're like, spirit has opened, the door is open to spirit. And you're like, wow, like look at all the things I could achieve or I can like get done. So that's really cool. All right, let's look at the divination dice. So yeah, we're letting go of something in the past that was kind of stuck. There was like stuck energy, but it's being released now. We have you're planting your seeds. Oh, and I feel like I love this. There's a wind of change coming into your life. Golden heart. So you have a very beautiful heart. It wants to like shine. Oh, and I love this because we actually do have the two hearts there. So there is for some of you, there is a strong twin flame connection here. So we're letting go of like we're growing now. We're just like growing all of our dreams and everything. Okay, so super important fell on the 3 of Wands. So it's like super important is to planning your future, like dreaming, but also planning your future is really important. We have a little bit of confusion this week, and I love this. You're gonna be totally surprised by something this week. I feel like it might be this wish that's being granted, or how like spirit is gonna kind of start playing in. You're gonna be more intuitive, and you're just gonna see like things are very. Like you're going to kind of predict things or like you're going to say like, oh, this might happen. And then it actually doesn't. It's going to totally shock and surprise you. We have Pisces energy here. So lots of water and air signs. All my water and air signs are here. We have, I really want to say I am. So I don't know. AM is important. We have GU. So AM is important. GU. And we also have the first letter of your name. We also have 8. So infinite possibilities, infinite, like connection to the infinite too. 4, so taking action is also important. Like not just planning, not just dreaming, but also like taking small parts of action. And 3 is important. So there's also maintaining a balance within yourself as well too. So like maintaining a balance for all things like so that's important. Let's go ahead and do our sprinkle of charms. Okay, all right. I love this because you did get the star here. So again, wish fulfillment. I feel like there's wish fulfillment for at least group 1 also had a wish fulfillment there. So wish granted, this is important. Oh, I love this. You have the double confirmation. Definitely you have the witch's hat. So I feel like some of you are very much intuitive, very much into like, could be like you yourselves can be healers, like like readers, psychics, all this. That's kind of has that energy there, like magic is around you. Self-care key, you have the key for your own self-care, for your own love. So yes, looking at pictures, I feel like there might be some sort of connections with pictures, like looking a vision board with pictures might be something for you for planning your future. Also just looking at pictures and getting excited about things, like getting all excited about all the possibilities that are before you, like you're like, oh my god, and then you just kind of get like that. We have Mr. So yeah, so this person is mixing is important, a factor. This like King of Coins. So it definitely feels like an earth sign, somebody who's very stable, very like very calm, very but can be stubborn too. Just saying, it's like a stubborn. So it's an energy that's kind of like slow moving energy. So but this is a important person that's going to help you. Oh wow, but we also have the missus. So it could be I didn't even see that the missus was there. So it definitely could be some sort of union that's coming together. Could be somebody proposes, a marriage can happen, or like a partnership that's important, very important here. We also have your blossoming with the little flower here, so it's like you're opening up to the possibilities. We also have the Eiffel Tower, so you could be traveling, but I also feel like you're growing and getting bigger and bigger. That here lets us know that there's wisdom and you are connected to the spirit. So listen to your dreams and listen to just your dreams, and your intuitions are also extremely important. And we have the heart with the crown here, letting me know that I feel like that there is like a very strong for like, I feel like very strong twin flames, very strong love connection here. If it's for some of you who aren't with somebody, but there is this with this king of coins, or for some of you it just feels that there's like a lot of twin flame energy around you, but you're somebody's queen or king, like somebody's important someone. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like it, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I am always grateful for all of those. And also, you get, if you comment and you subscribe, there's like the beautiful thing that you get added to your name gets added to the free personal reading giveaway. So I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much success, so much, I feel clarity that you're needed. This I sending you like all these beautiful wish fulfillments and this like energy of love that is around you and the magic that is before you. Have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye, group 2. Hello, group 3. Let's find out what's happening with you this week. So you chose this beautiful card, and so let's read the message that's super important for you this week. So meditation can supply you with answers you need to hear. So I feel that's important for a lot of you, and including myself. Meditation, it's like when we silence the mind and all the chatter in our thoughts, then we can really hear the answers that the universe wants us to hear. So let's go ahead. So we have anxiety, especially true when you have a lot of anxiety. Wait, before we put you over here, let's read what that one says, because I do. And so I actually write out the affirmations down at the description box, so you can read them whenever you want. During the week if you want to. The woman on this card is filled with anxiety, worrying about something that causes her a great deal of discomfort. Receiving this card upright may indicate that you're experiencing a time of increasing stress, perhaps even a situation that you find yourself brewing about much of the time. However, if you notice the scene outside the window, the storm is distant and perhaps even moving away. Whatever is going on, this card is telling you to relax. To release the worry and let yourself relax. Brooding and fretting will never solve things, so trust in yourself and your process. When you live with a relaxed heart and mind, you're far more likely to receive the solutions that you seek. Wow. Sometimes I'm amazed by the card so much. So here's the affirmation. I let go of fear and worry. I assume the best and live in peace. All is well. Oh my God, that's a beautiful message. For everybody to just hear all is well. Okay, so we got that. Let's look at what the tarot cards are telling us this week. So we have 6 of Swords, we have Ace of Swords, and we have the Magician. So beautiful cards. So I feel like once we're working with this, we're getting over this anxiety. Might be because we're moving out of troubled waters into a safe harbor. We're moving out of like a time of I do think a lot of anxiety, but it's like because of a shift that happened. You're moving out of that tension into more calm waters. But as you move, I guess it still brings up. There's still things inside, like emotions that need to be taken care of and released. But as I see it here, you're releasing them. You're also going to find a new truth, a new direction, new clarity for what you want. And this, I believe this stems from having that previous time of turmoil, is what I'm saying. Because of that, you have this new clarity of what you want. And you have not only do you have this clarity, but you have the ability to take action upon it. And we're seeing that here you're starting to manifest things. You're starting to make this come true, this path that you want to go on, this new clarity. You're taking it and taking action, and you're starting to get manifestations with it. Maybe they're not gigantic, maybe they're not big, but you're going to start to see little things show up in your life that are letting you know that you're manifesting the life that you've been wanting and, dreaming of. So let's look at the love. So we have children. So your love life is being affected by children. So children are going to be something important there. That's interesting. Your self-care for the week is to meditate. So meditating is very important. I wonder if children is what's causing you anxiety. Again, though, there's a lot of things are clarity with once you've stopped the anxiety and you meditate. Apparently that's what the world, the universe and the divine wants you to hear. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to see what happy things are coming your way. So we have the Whimsical Oracle using the cards. And just so you know that there is a crowd sale happening March 1st onward to the March 29th. And I'm plugging it because it's my oracle deck and I'm very excited about it. So let's see. But let's look at what the cards have for us to say. What's kind of awesome. Whoa. Okay. We're going to go ahead. Gaining speed. So you are gaining speed. And I did feel that way. And imagine. Okay. That's so cool. I love when things just kind of you're okay, that's strong. Now, I want you to see the difference here. Here we go. So I want you to see that the imagining here is very different from, this imagining is this anxiety, it's imagining the worst case scenario. But here what the universe wants you to do is imagine the best case scenario. Imagine all your dreams, imagine everything the beautiful castle, all these beautiful things, imagine that. And I feel it's telling you that once you've imagined that, you're going to see things manifest even faster and faster. You're going to gain speed through it. Oof, I love when you have no idea how much I love when cards are so beautifully in sync together and they have such a beautiful message. All right, let's see what. Okay, so we have the avocado half, and that lets me know that I feel you're half of you is excited, half of you is worried. You need to connect both halves. I think once you become more grounded and rooted, you're going to see a lot, you're going to be acting from the whole you rather than split minds between worrying all the time and then hoping for the best. Worrying all the time, it's you need to combine both energies. And just be hoping for the best, imagining the best possible. Okay, let's look at the dice. Okay. All right, so here we go. We have question marks. So you're feeling a bit confused here. Also see that this is important. So remember that you're moving out of troubled waters. You're moving away from all this stuff. Once you've chosen, feel you've already moved away from it. You're still having the leftover worries, but you're already in a better place right now than you were before. Celebrate small steps. Celebrate small manifestation. Yes. We also have R, Y, L, D, V. Okay. So that's them. 3 is balancing yourself out. You need to, there's a balance that you need to achieve. You also have double 6 here. So yeah, it's you shifted from you were headed a place that you kind of you course corrected yourself here. It's and it's saying that you did good because this is where you're meant to be. This is where you're headed. This beautiful castle. This is where you're meant to be, not in the worry. You're meant to be in this castle here. So yeah, confusion. Apparently confusion is really clouding you. I feel those worries are confusing you. All these worry things are confusing you, clouding your judgment. We are also releasing some of the past emotions that we had, that we didn't want to release. We're starting to release them now. We have Cancer and Libra. So we have a lot of air energy, and we know all my air signs and also my water signs here. And we have, so this actually the children's important because we have the big heart and the little heart. So it's feel there is a children is essence here. Maybe some of you want children. Some of you, feels children are important. Like, that's the key right now for you a lot. Yeah, so we're already at the point where we're about to like you're manifesting things already. And just a little bit more, you're going to be like full on. And I feel like that's why it's gaining speed. And we also have that in the tree here as well. So you're almost at your harvesting point. Lots of important things are happening. Oh, I forgot the pineapple. So yeah, friendship is important. It also feels like, so you have a lot of like kindness inside you, but you've kind of been closing yourself off, putting the pricklies on. It's time for you to shine. It really is. It's time for you to shine, to let your sweetness out. Okay, let's see what the sprinkle of charms have for us. Okay. Turtle, we're moving slowly, but we're moving, and that's important. You don't have to be in a rush. We're mending something. We're mending, so it could be, I feel like you're mending possibly your thoughts, mending your heart, mending, I don't hear the relationship, but maybe you're mending a relationship with a child. With yeah, maybe that feels like that, because it feels like, but the mending thing is important. Like really looking at that, fixing things. Yeah. Okay, so here you go. I love you to the moon and back. Wow. So there's a big love here. Could be from your mom, especially, or like grandma if they've passed away, and they just like letting you know that they really love you right now. I love this. You have acorns, so like a lot of abundance coming your way. It really is. There's so much abundance. We have the tree. You're not fully there. You're not fully all the way to having all the leaves, but you're waking up. I really feel that. We also have taking care of yourself, drinking lots of water, like really nurturing yourself, nurturing plants, and and also your seeds that you've planted. Just so you know, and with this, I really want to say that I probably is like somebody who's passed. But definitely keeping an eye on you, being your guardian angel here. Strong message of that as well. And they're there for you as you move through these troubled waters. They were always there for you. And it might actually, if you do meditate, maybe you'll hear their voice and their love a little bit clearer. Okay, I think that is it for you, Group 3. I hope this reading was helpful. If it was, please consider liking, subscribing, and commenting. I love all those things, and I just get excited about it. Plus, you get added to the the personal reading giveaway of drawing, so that's pretty cool. I am sending you so much love, so much light, so much happiness. I really want to say some calmer waters, a peaceful heart, peaceful mind. I really want to send that for you, and just connecting with who you are, and these beautiful answers, and to all the questions that you have. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye, Group 3.